Hello. Good morning, everybody. How we all doing? um, I'm not okay. Um, I have been thinking all night, and yeah, this is the second night in a row. I barely got any sleep. I've been talking to my husband, and if he was here right now, he'd have a lot to say. Trust me, he'd have a lot to say. I'm not gonna swear yet. Um, thank you, everybody, for being here. I guess this is probably an important stream. If you followed me for any period of time. Oh, sorry, that's my phone. I didn't realize that I had the volume up. I thought it was Duncan walking in. I didn't play my theme song. I don't know if I'll ever play it again, honestly. Right now, how I feel right now, I feel very done, you know. Yesterday was crap. It was crap. And I'm not happy with how things are going. I want to show you a couple things. Give me a minute, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to take my time because I'm barely awake and I think this is really important. So, apologize. We'll get there. Okay. I think I got it. Excuse me. Okay. So Rabbit got a pretty bad threat yesterday. I have never seen something like this on SPTV. I'm absolutely appalled. And that's not the only thing that happened yesterday, but I don't even know where to start, but I'll just start here. So I asked Rabbit to send this to me, and I don't know if you can see it, but this is in from yesterday. And it says, sarcasm, Sarah. Rabbi, meaning rabbit, better call out ASL or else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 knives. Isn't that nice? That's so nice. And also, fair enough. I mean, as far as like Nora doesn't have control over what people write in her chat, but she does have control over this. She pulled up the sptv.space and she went down the list of creators. I think this is the list of Scientology survivors. And she called out people that have absolutely nothing to do with this, has not said anything, has not even been online for a while. And you went after Kelly Copter, Nora. And that is a no. You called me a piece of shit. You never apologized. You text me like nothing happened. And now you're wanting me to stand up against narcissistic abuse. Well, guess what? You're going to get your way right now. You're going to get your way. Okay? Because I'm done with all of you, including Aaron. I really am. This is fucking bullshit. Bullshit. I'm not doing this anymore. I've had it. I'm not carrying water for anybody. I'm not carrying water for SPTV or anything because this is not a safe space. It's not. People are getting death threats. I mean, come on. And you're riling people up. You are just as much of a narcissistic abuser as Aaron is, maybe even more. I don't care. I'm canceling myself right now because this is not safe. It's not healthy. Not at all. And I have done all I feel like is humanly possible to help. I know deep down in my heart, I am not a clout chaser. If I was, I certainly wouldn't be doing this right now. Sorry, my husband walking in. I'm okay, honey. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not yelling too loud, but I've had it. I'm done being fair. I'm done sitting here and being like, oh, well, worrying about everybody's feelings and all that. Anybody that has been around for a while knows that, a lot of us have gone through hell. Rabbit did not deserve what happened to her yesterday. She has been doing her crime stuff, not saying anything. And Nora, like, I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy because I'm done. I mean, I see you going around like you're blocked on my channel because you can't behave. But I saw you going around like a Post channel and Rabbit's channel and anyone that like, isn't that abuse? It is. It's bullying. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. So don't text me unless you're gonna apologize and stop being like this. Stop being a fucking psycho. Don't text me. I don't want to hear it. Okay. So that said, I don't think Jenna would mind me saying this much. That she reached out to me yesterday. We talked at length. We weren't bashing Erin, but I listened to her and heard her out. And I believe her 100%. And I can't support this anymore. No, not doing it. She's lovely, lovely person. No one's perfect, as they say, it's cliches. But God damn it, she did not deserve what's happened to her. I don't know what to say, guys, because anything I say, it will be used against me from everybody. But you know what? I pissed off all sides. I'm pissing off everybody, and I don't give a fuck anymore. I really don't, because I did not come here for this. Yeah, and Michigan is just she's giving both barrels. Good for you, honey. I came here because this cause resonated with me. It means a lot to me. And I'm not giving up the fight, but I'm going to have to do it on my own or with anybody that'll still talk to me. I just want to interrupt this broadcast to do a little Kleenex commercial. Thank you. I think it was Sue Herman that sent these to me. I was completely out, so thank you. And the trolls can make fun of me for my wish list, but this is really handy. Oh, we're gonna have health to the narrating the whole thing, and then she took out the Kleenex, and da, da, da. Well, yeah, give everybody some fucking entertainment. You can all pick me apart. Go for it. Go for it. Go on with your bad self. Yeah, biscuits are burning. Mm-hmm. They are. Okay, so what did I cover so far? I've lost the last couple days. And so is Duncan, honestly. It's affected my family. Like, what the hell? What the hell, Aaron? Where are you? Like, I have not heard back from him since yesterday morning when he told me do what I need to do. And you've been an amazing friend. Is that like a Dear John letter? I don't know. I know he ghosts other people that he doesn't feel like talking to. I've never been ghosted, but whatever, And I don't want anybody that's been in, I just want to say this right now. Anybody that's been in Nora's chat talking shit about me, stay the fuck away. I don't even want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you. Okay? I don't want anybody being nice to me that's treated me like shit. I don't want it. You know? If you're throwing me under the bus, stay away. Stay away. Because I'm not a fucking doormat. I'm not a doormat. And I know who y'all are. So just stay over there. Just because I'm, pissed at Aaron and I'm done defending him. This is not a safe space for anyone. And I only trust a very few people. I didn't even tell anybody. Kelly doesn't even know I'm live. She's probably gonna be like, what the hell? Yeah, you know what? I feel more free. Now that I've made this decision to just do my own thing, I feel relieved. I do. All right, I'm going to go through some of your comments because I guess I said all I was going to say. I don't know what that's going to look like. I'm certainly not going to abandon my friendships here, and I'm still here to fight cults, but I'm not here for this, I'm not here to clean up anybody's mess. I've got my own mess to clean up. And I have stuff to do today, real life stuff that needs to be done. I have no food in the house. I'm a fucking mess. Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. Okay. Thank you, Mischief. I'm going to go through all the comments now. And I'm sure I'll think of some more things to say. Giorgio is going to wake up and be like, what the hell happened? Thank you, Nancy Alley, for being here. And Mischief, Liz Gale. Hi, honey. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Jen, Aunt Nina, Aunt Nini, Hobbs. Good morning. The thumbnail caught my attention, and I'm saddened. Love to you, Marilyn. Thank you. Stasia, I'm so sorry about all the nonsense you and other streamers are experiencing again. Yeah. Trollers are so unbelievably rude and disgusting. Yeah, this space is toxic. It's not safe. I don't feel safe at all. Jen says, Rabbit, Poe, and Reese received nasty emails. So did I. And I mean, it's been nonstop. Facebook messages, comments on my wall, or on my channel, emails. Yeah. Also push to address things like, seriously, it's been addressed. Some people need to leave it alone. Yeah. I mean, they can talk about all they want, and I'm talking about it now, but as far as like someone taking some kind of high moral ground and being like, how do you feel about narcissistic abuse? Jumping in people's chats and like, that is bullying. Cut the shit. You have no room to talk, Nora. None. You have no room. And here is some nice content for you. You can get more views today. Not as much as with Aaron, because Aaron gets more views. But go ahead and do a whole thing. You already have a video of me completely melting down and crying my eyes out while you scream at me. I hope you're proud of that, because it's still up. I hope you're proud of that. And that's not abuse. That's not narcissistic abuse. Come on. Disgusting. Jenna makes a video 2 minutes later. Yeah, I mean, yep. Dropped a bomb. He said, "What I don't get is that these trolls are acting like Marilyn, Reese, Rabbit, and Nat and Aaron are Aaron's parents or so. Why do they expect them to punish Aaron? He's a grown man who's responsible for himself." Yeah, I mean, I think at this point he probably does have some explaining to do. I mean, maybe he needs to take the day. I'm not saying he had to answer my, it's like, oh, it's been 12 hours, I haven't heard from him. But the more this the more this grows wings and legs and tentacles, the more many of us who have stuck up for him are suffering. And I don't think it's fair. And Natalie doesn't deserve that. Rabbit doesn't deserve that. I don't deserve that. Nobody deserves that. It's disgusting and wrong. And Reese too. Good for her for stepping down from the board. I don't blame her, honestly. I don't. I don't know the reason she did, but enough's enough. I mean, I don't know what to do, guys, anymore. I care. I care about this cause. But at this point, I don't know who I can trust, And I've been, I spend every spare moment making these dumpster fires. So I got 4 of them. Anybody wants one, email me, make an offer. I'll send it to you as long as I have to pay like $100 in shipping. But I think I'm just going to do these for myself, because what the fuck? I mean, I'll take the money and do like another, like give it to my charity or something, It's for house fires. I'm done being, there for people who aren't there for me, just done. It started with ZDT and it's still going a year and a half later. Hey, everybody. Seal Bill will protect Maryland from haters by means of powerful OT postulates and ancient magic. Love you, Bill. My hubby may or may not be meeting him. That's a long story, but maybe someday we'll be able to tell it. I'm a super jello, though. I really am. Hey, Irish Mart. Unfortunately, this is human nature. We all know plenty of these holier-than-thou types in everyday life. Understanding and compassion is my preference. Yeah, I mean, even just that screenshot that I showed you guys, I mean, it's like, not only is there a death threat on there, but it's like, Reese is just dumb. Miss Gavage is laughing his ass off. What is it? Eric Rader insulted hundreds of DOA's chat by calling us shitbags. Okay, yeah. You guys are the high moral ground. You guys are the exemplary human beings. Okay, whatever. You're just throwing everybody and anybody under the bus. What the hell has Eric Rader done to anybody? I don't get it. And they're just like jumping up and down, just in glee. It's just disgusting. That's narcissistic abuse too. And I'm not offending Aaron, I mean, after talking to Jenna, I'm done with him. I'm done with everybody. I really am. I've had it. Nobody seems to care that, what Rabbit went through yesterday, that was fucked. I've never seen her emotional like that, where she had to go off screen. How many times? 3-4 times? She hasn't said one word about SPTV in the longest time. Leave her alone. What is wrong with these people? Sorry, I'm going to have to do a lot of scrolling because there's 38 comments. Hey, Eve. Thank you. Appreciate that. Jen, the level of disgusting things in some chats yesterday was appalling. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, DS Kitty. Thank you. I'm just laughing because Steve Spiria made a little video for when I don't feel like singing It's Raining Cubs, but I haven't downloaded it yet. I kind of saw it and then I decided to pop on and I completely forgot, but we'll get that up. It's really funny. The difference is that Aaron is aware of his shitty behavior. These trolls are not. They think their fart smell. I don't even know if he is either. I'm going to be honest right now. And listen, I am not going to do some big expose about Aaron. I'm not going to show screenshots. I still care about the guy. I still like him very much. I'm not somebody to just, not be friends with somebody immediately and just start, trashing them and getting everybody else to be like, oh, what do you think about Aaron? No, you need to blah, blah, blah. Listen, if people are saying anybody that supports Aaron is a piece of shit and is terrible and needs to be called out, what about, I'm going to call some people out right now too, is that I see people in Nora's chat that I'm like, yo, they're just so holier than thou. Oh, Aaron's this and Aaron's that. What are you supporting? What are you supporting? You can say anyone supports Aaron is wrong, in the wrong. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. And I'm not doing it anymore. But supporting Nora's antics and bullshit, that's wrong too. And you can take that to the bank too. Like, she can do a whole reaction to this. I don't care. Because she deserves it. She deserves to be called out. She's sitting like a freaking like McCarthyism with the whole like Hollywood list of people. You're no better than Scientology. You're no better than OSA. And you know what? You wanted to break me? Congratulations. But I'm not going to go to your side because you're just as evil, even more evil. You need help too. Aaron, yeah, he needs therapy. I told him that. He should go to counseling and therapy. But whatever you're doing, Nora, is not working. It's not working. Try something else. Like try taking a breather. 6 hours of absolute screaming and ranting. Gross. It's gross. But you win. Hope you're happy. I hope you're happy that, I think Aaron destroyed probably half of this community and you finished it off. Nice. Thanks, Constance. Reminder, sometimes it's not what we say, it's how we say it. I didn't say this very well a minute ago. I was screaming. People can disagree. Please don't use vitriol to say it. Yeah. And, gloves are off. I'm saying, I don't even know what I just said. It was pretty strong. Hey, Kathy Ann. Morning all, long night, very tired. Sending. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah. My heart goes out to you. I know you work so hard. You are. This person right here is one of the backbones, pillars of this community. Kathy Ann. She deserves lots of props. Send her some hearts because that woman does so much behind the scenes. Yeah, mischief is clapping. And it doesn't go unnoticed by me, honey, at all. You're a trooper. Jenna made her video. She didn't need a reaction video of it by trolls. Thanks, Ethan. I hope some of you will stick around. If you have not been in the chat for months, please don't come in now with vitriol or hate. Yeah, what's there a reason to? You won, guys. All the trolls, you won. I'm done. I don't know what I'm going to do with my channel. I mean, I'm not going anywhere as far as I'm still going to fight cults. I don't know what you even say. I'll do crafts. I don't know. I don't care if I only get 300 views or 8 views, whatever. This is not worth anything. This is not worth it to me. I don't feel like I'm helping any in this space. I feel like I'm becoming an enabler. And not just to Aaron, to this whole, whatever this is. It's gross. Thank you, Stace. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, Juanita, Banana, thank you. Good girl. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Too many trolls started turning on you right away. Yeah. Thank you for noticing. It sucks. It really does. How's this June? Yesterday was crap for sure. People going into everyone's stream being bullies. I mean, like, how is that fighting narcissistic abuse? I mean, come on. That's so gross. Thank you. Be merry for life. I like that. Thank you. Your love, thought of often, and always make me smile. Aw, thank you. Hey, Lydia, you're here. So glad you're here. I'm more raging than anything else. I can be angry at lots of different things at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Susie Q. Love you too. Thank you. I'm sorry if I've dragged you into any of this. I'm really sorry. Cody, in my opinion, oh, little kitty. I see Mischief has her kitty. In my opinion, that certain streamer Nora's behavior is no better than ASL and is gloating that ASL got caught publicly. Yeah. I don't think she cares all that much about Jenna. I'm gonna say it. She cares more about seeing Aaron go down than she cares. I'm not saying she doesn't care about Jenna at all, but I think that the way she was going about this and acting almost like she was speaking for Jenna, I highly doubt that's the case. I don't even know as she's even talked to Jenna. So how is she the big sheriff in town, like, oh, I'm gonna go and set everybody straight. Set yourself straight first, Nora. Set yourself straight. Okay? Deal with your own shit. Because you got problems. Yeah, this is what set me off. This is what fucking set me off. Don't go after Kelly. You made a mistake. You made a big mistake. What the hell has she ever done to you or anyone else? Leave her alone. She's been through just as much as you. And she doesn't deserve this. Cut the shit. Hey, Cat K. The haters are not SPTV, and the creator initiating this hate is not SPTV. I'm sure she is tickled with herself. I haven't watched any of the hate. Yeah, I mean, I said SPTV is not safe. Well, I don't see anybody standing up and saying, that SPTV is safe or that that anybody fucking cares. Where are the leaders in this whole space? Yeah, it's a genre, and we don't have any quote leaders, but there is an unspoken hierarchy. I'll just say it right now. And I don't give a shit. I don't need to be in the cool kids class. I don't need to. I never have been. I've never been a cool kid, and I'm not aiming to be one now. But what's happening? What is fucking happening here? Is it about making money? It isn't for me. It's not about making money for me at all. And I'm not going to compromise. I read the definition of integrity yesterday. I'm going to read it again. Integrity. Duncan put this on his Facebook yesterday. Word of the day, integrity. 1, the quality of being honest and showing a consistent and uncompromising adherence to strong moral and ethical principles and values. In ethics, integrity is regarded as the honesty and truthfulness or earnestness of one's actions. Integrity can stand in opposition to hypocrisy. It regards internal consistency as a virtue and suggests that people who hold apparently conflicting values should account for the discrepancy or alter those values. 2, the state of being whole and undivided, upholding territorial integrity and national sovereignty. This Thus, compartmentalizing and separating one's personal life from their professional or public life violates the spirit and meaning of integrity. Consistency across the board is a component of integrity. And you know what? I've been saying over and over, well, people's personal life doesn't matter, and to a degree it doesn't, but at what point does this start affecting this whole community? Now it's happened. It's happened. And I'm not going to use Jenna for clicks and views and all that. She has suffered enough. And, just picking apart her video, I don't think that's helpful. I think just coming out and sending her love and sticking up for her is probably what she needs. Not someone to go over and over and over and over and over and replay her pain. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And being consistent, let me look at this again. I realized that I was compromising and I'm not going to do it anymore because I want to be honest. I want to be consistent, uncompromising. And at some point, yeah, your private life does affect your public life. I don't give a shit what happens in people's bedrooms, but I do care when people are being hurt. And not just by cheating, but if I hear over and over and over and over and over and over women getting screamed at, and you know what, Nora, you're screaming at women too. So you're no better. So shut the hell up. So why don't you have some integrity for a change? Stop being a hypocrite. You're being just as abusive to women as Aaron is. Stop it. You're a bully. I'm not going to diagnose anybody with narcissism. I don't know. But all I know is this is not safe. And I don't mean just SPTV. I mean this whole space. And I'm not going to give up on fighting cults. I'm not going to give up on putting the word out. And I'm not going to give up on my channel and any of you that want to stick around, But I'm not holding water for anybody anymore. I'll still talk about Scientology. I'll still talk to people in this space. I'm still here, but I'm not wearing any label. I'm not carrying water for anyone. I know I keep saying it, but it's true. And, I'm gonna do a new theme song, or I'm just gonna not have another. I'm not gonna have a theme song. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going through the comments. I'm not sure. Hey, thank you, James Steele. I'm glad you're here. You've been with me for a long time. Hey, honey. Thanks, poet. Appreciate you. Hey, Joel. Hi. You've been such a good friend. This is a very sad situation. When the hurt spreads, it affects the whole group. I'm so sad. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Lori. You're very strong, and I appreciate you. You've been through a lot of shit, too. You've been kicked, and you're down, and it's not okay. Don't you give 0 Fs, ma'am. I don't at this point. What do I have to lose? I haven't slept for 2 days. I've been, dragged through the mud. I've been ignored. I've been like, what the hell did I do? Did I cheat on anybody? Well, maybe years ago I did, but not recently. And I certainly have nothing to do with this, except that I'm in a very awkward position and I'm getting out of it and I feel free because I'm done. I'm done. Jen, Marilyn, I always go back to what would Doug say or do? Yeah. I don't know. I can't speak for him, but I think he would be disgusted with all this too. Stace, you've still got all of us, so F the haters. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Mama Bear. Appreciate you. Finally, Maz has the appropriate amount of Kleenex. I do. Yes, thank you. Thanks to Sue. Thank you, Asen. Appreciate you. Cooler by the lake. Well said. Let the trolls destroy each other. Yeah, just, they can have at it. Hey, DS Kitty. Love you, Marilyn. Let people try and use my love and support against you. Some people are gross and thrive on negativity. I'm staying with love. I agree. Thank you, Kansas Esky Gal. You're a good friend. Marilyn, we care about you. Don't let those trolls win. They only live to hurt people, it seems. Yeah, well, whatever. I'll move on, and do what I feel is right because I do want to have integrity. And they can just have the space. I don't give a shit anymore. There's other ways to fight cults. Joel? Hey, Joel. I, for one, have distanced myself from almost all of the channels, hoping that things would improve, but alas, it got worse. Marilyn is one of the few that I watch. I'm totally on Marilyn's side. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate you. You never given up on me. Haters, fakers, and backstabbers are not invited into our den. Thank you, Jen. Kathy Ann. There are far too many tears being shed due to a whole lot of pain in the space right now by those who escape cults that cause enough tears and by those who just wanted to end them. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry too, Kathy Ann. I appreciate you. Hey, Angela. Sending you so much love, Marilyn. I think it's okay to step away from the problematic situation and focus on the cause. The cause is what it's all about. We want peeps to leave for a better life. Yeah, I do too. And what that looks like may change from time to time. And I think this is that time. It's changing for me. I mean, people can do what, sorry, just make sure it's not one of my kids. People can do what they feel is right, but I have to stand on my own too, I believe. That when the reason I came here has been completely clouded and overshadowed and lost, then I realized I need to reevaluate, and I've been putting it off. I know many of you that have been in my chat that have watched my recent streams after the whole big Trollgate thing where I was called a child abuser. I've been kind of lost. There's been days, even weeks almost, that I haven't been on because I don't know really where I fit in and what I'm doing. But now I've decided that I'm not going to put up with this shit anymore. I don't need to. I don't need to be pushed and threatened. It's not okay. All right, guys, let me just check and make sure everything's cool. Oh, okay. It's my appointment for later. Say, Spirit, it's so not fair that other people are paying the consequences for his mistakes. Yeah, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. No, I'm just gonna say it. This isn't okay. This is causing, like my husband said, about like nuclear blasts. There's always this downwind where it's this toxic wind that is like the fallout, nuclear fallout of a blast. And there's so many people that have been touched by this and poisoned. This is poison. Oracle 1, he needs good people in his life that will call him out, but guide him to some self-healing. I hope so. But you know what? I've seen Jenna actually try. I'm not saying she's perfect at all, but I've seen her try to, like, I did see a change in him. But I mean, I'll be honest, like, I don't feel like I've made an impact on him at all. Like, he's got to do it himself. I don't know. He's got to want help, you know? And I'm not saying that in a condescending, mean way. I really care about him. I really do. But this is not okay. This is not healthy. This is not safe. This is not safe. And I'm not doing it anymore. Hey, Susie Q. Yeah, you can't Mama Bear SPTV anymore because Mama Bear is drained. You only wanted to help, and there's nothing more that you can do. You've been helpful to many, and nothing can undo that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, nobody asked me to do anything. I wanted to, and I just, yeah, I'm tired, you know? And I have taken a lot of hits. I've cried on my pillow many times. I have, you know how many videos I have about me? You know how many people are obsessed with me? It's just disgusting. And I'm not blaming it on Aaron, like, oh, you know, he made me do it. Like, no, he never did. He never asked me to do anything. I did it. And I believed that I was doing the right thing. And I still don't regret calling out the Aftermath Foundation. I think that they were doing some things that were, you know, pretty shady, and not financially, but you know, I don't agree with how they treat the survivors and the stakeholders. But also, I think SPTV Foundation has some issues too. And I hope, you know, I have tried to give input. Some things have just fallen on deaf ears. I don't know what to say, guys. I just can't anymore. Chris Tenem, I love you so much. I'm so sorry your feelings meant. Thank you so much, Chris. And thank you for I'm crying because thank you for that email you sent me yesterday. It really meant a lot. It was really what I needed to hear at that moment. I don't know how you knew that, but thank you. Thank you. DNV 1983. Your mental health is first. If you don't feel safe, then it's stop. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Joel, for the super chat. I want you to really know you're not alone. Love you, honey. I listened to your song this morning. You guys should go listen to Kelly's song. And like, that was the first thing I saw and heard when I opened my eyes. And I was like, I had already decided I was going to do this. And after listening to Kelly's song about, I think is it Don't Abuse Your Power? I was like, that's a confirmation. And I didn't even tell her I was going live. I just did it. And I love you, Kelly. And I'm sorry, but if Nora goes after you, I know you didn't ask me to defend you, but she better fucking stay away from you because I'm pissed. No reason for that. Susie Q, calling out narcissistic abuse while doing narcissistic abuse. Yeah, that's disgusting. She's not a mental health professional who can meet with and diagnose a patient. Yeah, again, she can pull up my video and mock the hell out of me. Whatever. Have at it. Maybe she'll leave somebody else alone for a change. Leave Kelly alone. Leave her alone. Constance June. Marilyn, I'm so sorry it's come to this. I've been so sad the last 2 days and feel so defeated. I can't physically get out to help. So I do by being in streams and trying it be positive. Yeah, I know, honey. You do so much and you're always here and you're very generous and you're just such a support. Appreciate you just being here even, you know. I'm sorry that it's gotten like this. It's not fun. It's not safe. But we can make it safe by protecting ourselves, right? I'm not going to expose myself to that shit anymore. I haven't been in Reddit for a long time. I don't want to look at it. you know? Um, I just thought that other cult survivors, other um, people in this space, other creators, that we had a mutual understanding and a mutual respect. But no, Nora has no respect for anyone. She has no regard for anyone that doesn't agree with her. And you know what? Now I agree with her. Yeah, Aaron is, toxic. I don't think that this is a healthy space. I don't think it's a safe space. But I'm not gonna sit here and berate Aaron for hours on end because I still really care about him, even though I think he needs help. But I think Nora needs help too. And he's not actively out uh, you know, attacking everybody in this space constantly. But I don't like what he did to Jenna. I don't like it. And it's wrong. And it wasn't just cheating. It's a pattern. It's happened over a period of time. And I'm not discounting her pain. And I'm standing with her 1,000%. And if that means losing everybody, all my friends, losing Aaron as a friend, I got to do the right thing. I'm going to have integrity. Thank you, Susie Q. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Just a northern girl. This is all messy, but I don't understand the people who are happy with the demise of a human being's downfall. No, I don't. I don't either. I'm not gleeful about this. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about feeling like I have to step back from something that I have, a space and some people that I have put, the last 2 years of energy into these relationships. I am going to be here for anyone who wants to talk, you know, even Aaron. It's like, I'm pissed at him right now, but I'm not throwing him under the bus. I'm not going to, be on some campaign to destroy him. That's just nasty. Like, how is that even better than the cult that we've been fighting? It's no better. And I just hate this mob mentality. It's so culty. It's so culty. It's gross. Hey, Swedish Andrea. Aaron is responsible for his own actions. That's it, period. Yeah. I agree 100%. Where's poor Jenna in this? She's being used as a tool for others. Yeah, she's just trying to heal. She doesn't deserve that to be used for anything. Oh, thank you. Yeah, highly appropriate, isn't it? Yeah, Jasper, that's pretty much the definition of a troll. Too many people in the chat just want to see the world burn, but what's the point? What's the end game? Maybe I'm just old and don't understand the internet. Yeah, well, there's a certain amount of anonymity, and that's what trolls. There's masochistic, sadistic, tendency to a lot of them, and yeah, maybe they were bullied in real life in high school. Who knows? I don't know, but it's just disgusting. Asen, yeah, Rabbit has small kids, and yeah, horrible. And people keep, referring to trolls. Yeah, there's a lot of trolls and in Nora's chat especially, but I don't think Nora's no better. I mean, I wouldn't call her a troll. I don't think she's a troll in the definition of it, but she's out of control. Troll be out of control. Thank you, James. No, I won't. I'll still be here. It's going to look different probably now. And it doesn't mean I'm never going to talk about SPTV or Scientology or my relationships, or even when shit like this happens, I feel like I'll even be more free to just say whatever I got to say, because I'm beholden to nobody. So I can just fucking call it the way it see it. And if I'm called a troll, oh well. People know my name and they know my face. Believe me, they do. When you can make a former social worker, the strongest folks in the world, cry, you've done messed up. Yeah. When I saw what happened with Rabbit and all the excuses, blah, blah, I'm not responsible. Well, you kind of are, Nora. You're responsible because look what's going on. Then that's just one example, one extreme example. But the fact that Rabbit couldn't get through the stream without having to go off screen and compose herself several times. That's not okay. She didn't deserve that. Hey, Kansas Husky Gal. Earl and I will still be here. I just haven't been speaking much. You, Natalie, and Rabbit are still who I subscribe to. Thank you. Hey, old Frizz. Good to see you. So sorry you're getting flack. Not fair. You don't hurt anyone. You've done so much for help. First, after. Thank you. I tried, guys. I really did. I tried. And I still want to help, but I don't know what that's going to look like. I don't. Mad Scientist 7. The thing about Rabbit is that she talks about so many other topics. So why demand that she focus on one thing? Exactly. Yeah. Because I haven't seen, I mean, I kind of pop in and lurk and stuff in her chat when she's doing, the streams about Diddy and different other true crime and all that. And I haven't seen her even mention SPTV in a while. So why bring her into this? It's just gross. And I'm going to bring this up again, is that Nora, when I had, back when she had her first fucking huge meltdown where she was calling Jenna Miscavige the C word and a bitch and, enabler, whatever. And she was calling all of us names, me and Farrell Cheryl and everything, and calling us to account. I talked to her for like 2 hours on the phone. And at one point I asked her, I was like, do you, and at that point I was still really trying to be a good friend to Aaron. And I said to Nora, do you want him to have no friends? Like, why are you pressuring me to not be his friend? Do you want him to have nobody, no support system, and nobody to speak into his life? And she said, yeah. She said, yes, I don't want him to have any friends. She said, and I quote, I want him to hit bottom. Now, Nora, I ask you, aren't you worried about people getting depressed and wanting to unalive themselves? You seem to, but Aaron's not a person. And I'm not saying he is, but I'm not saying he would ever do that. But what the hell? That's not cool. To somebody you supposedly said you loved and was a good friend to. He's got 3 beautiful daughters. And to want him to hit bottom, what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything good. I don't wish that on him or anyone. I don't. Hey, R. Ferguson, you really do live for helping others and have taken a lot of shrapnel. I admire you for your self-compassion. I would love to see you focus on yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Lori Plays Rabbit had people trying to tell her if she didn't immediately denounce Aaron, she doesn't support victims. That's ridiculous. Yeah, and that's exactly what I've been told too. I mean, I'd say maybe an hour or 2 after Jenna's video dropped, and I'm not putting any shade on Jenna. She had every right, and I'm glad she did express herself. She had every right to. And it's not her fault that people use that to attack and bully others and give me an ultimatum and say, yeah, like I had so many comments that it was getting overwhelming. And that's why I went live yesterday, because basically threatening, yeah, your channel's going to go down. You better watch out. You better watch yourself. You better choose your words. And you know what? I came out yesterday in support of both Jenna and Aaron. Now, have I retracted that for Aaron? Not completely. I feel like I do still care about him, but I'm not going to defend him. Like, I'm not saying I'm supporting him. I'm not anymore. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't care about him. I do. And I'm willing to be his friend still, but he probably isn't willing to listen to me, you know? Even though, like, I don't know anything, but I do know that this isn't right, that this isn't safe, that it's not okay. It's not okay what happened to Jenna. And you can't just discount it by saying, well, my personal life is no one's business. You made it our business. You made it our business. I haven't slept in 2 days, and it wasn't my doing. So listen, I'm pissing everybody off. I don't give a shit. Mad science. I didn't see Jenna. No, she didn't. She did not call for that. She made her point and stayed classy. Yeah. She's definitely not pushing anybody to do any of these videos. I know that for a fact. Thank you, Stace. We're all sticking around. You are stuck with your cups. Appreciate you. Oh, Frez, Lydia, hey, darling, you still gonna mod for Aaron? I mean, that's everybody's choice. I don't know. I probably still have a wrench right now. He probably will take it away. I don't know. But I'm not pressuring anyone. I'm not telling anybody what to think. I'm really not. Like, I'll still be your friend if you're still friends with Aaron, and I still, like I said, I still care about him. Haven't even talked to him about this stuff because, well, I have, but not about this right here. He was just kind of AWOL yesterday and last night, and he doesn't owe me anything, but I don't owe him anything either, and I don't need to be. I'm not going to be anyone's advocate unless I feel like it's really warranted, and right now, it's really warranted to be an advocate for Jenna. That's how I feel. Thank you, Cats, Bats, and Flowers. I've said it many times, you don't give yourself enough credit. You're a smart and compassionate woman, and you are a voice of reason. I try to be. I don't feel very reasonable right now. I'm kind of a mess. Aaron hurting Jenna is awful. I hope this does not completely derail the movement. I can't watch the hate channel. Scientology still needs to go away. I love your channel. You make me think and smile. Thank you, Itchy Thetans. Okay, let's break this down because I like this comment. I don't think it's not going to completely derail the movement. I mean, I almost called him Austin. Oh, Jesus. That's my son's name. Aaron he'll be fine. He's got a big channel. He can readjust. He can just do, videos, and he still has a good presence online. A lot of people like him. He has a lot of followers, and he has something to say and something to contribute. And I hope he still does. I really hope he still does it. I'm sure he will. He seems to be able to, and I'm not speaking bad about him. I'm just saying he can handle a lot of this stuff better than me. That's for sure. And better than most. So I think he'll be fine. As far as derailing the movement, I've heard, from people that have been around for a long time, like Tori and like Marisa, Dianetics, that there has been upheaval before. There has been, whether it's OSA or, just people being people or whatever, things happen, that there has been like ebbs and flows in this movement. And right now, I think we've reached the low spot. But when things are going in the wrong direction, there often needs to be a correction, and it could scatter people. It really could. But I think that the movement itself, it changes. It looks different. It may split up, come back together. Maybe there'll be new people in. Some other people will leave. I don't think it's completely derailing the movement, but it's definitely changing, I believe. Hey, Granny G, so good to see you. I'll have to go back and see what's happening. Just know that your value goes beyond SPTV. You're more than that. Thank you. Yeah, I know that SPTV doesn't define me. I mean, I've put a lot of time and effort into it, but what's been happening is just not okay. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. And maybe I'm not even safe. And it's not even because of Scientology. That's the thing. I don't feel safe because of other survivors, other creators who I respected, you know, and was friends with. It's just wrong. Thank you, Constance June. Appreciate you. Marilyn, you're not alone in all of this. We support you. So sorry everyone's going through this. Thank you. Kathy, Marilyn, thank you. That means a lot. I don't do that much, but I try to help those I care for how I can. Even if we disagree when we can, we do it in love. It's so sad. I agree. And you do. I think you do a lot. And I know you do. Carnisol, you don't think you are helping. I think the opposite. You provide a safe space for those of us who try to be loving and supportive and keep on an even keel. Near impossible right now. Thank you. I was thinking about this morning about how I really do want to have a safe space, and we've talked about it so many times, but it's like I wasn't feeling safe. And that's why I decided to come on and talk to you all, because I think a lot of you are feeling that way too. And I haven't abandoned cause, but I've got to call a spade a spade. I got to call things out as I see them, because that's integrity. You know, there's a point where loyalty and friendship, it has to be mutual. And if I have a friend that is suffering for something I did, and I don't even reach out to them and check on them, fuck that. That's not right. Or answer, or let them know that I'm okay. Yeah, I think it's kind of every man for himself right now, and it's sad. Just a northern girl. My heart breaks for Jenna and for the other content creators, but I can't help but feel that Aaron shouldn't be thrown in the trash. I feel like he's lost and can't find which way is up. Yeah. I don't think he should be thrown in the trash either. And I said that yesterday a million times, and I don't think so either now. But I guess it shouldn't be a but, except that there's obviously a problem here. There's a problem, and it's not going to be fixed by ignoring it anymore. Okay, this must be mischief because it's not me. Nora actually compared Aaron to Diddy and Danny Monsterson, right? She apparently didn't realize how absolutely effing stupid she sounded. Yeah, that was gross. And I know that really bothered Rabbit. She couldn't believe that. Unbelievable. Ofrez, Nora's chat has blown up with chat money, and she's vlogging so much merch. It's all about the money. I mean, I'm not in her head. I don't know, but yeah, she seems to be thriving on it. She seems to be on this high. And you know what? When you keep going, full steam ahead, and just, I know when I go balls to the wall, there's a time when you're going to crash and burn. And being live for 6 hours yesterday, more than 6 hours, I don't know. That can't be healthy. Thank you, Granny G. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Appreciate you. Melissa's not sure. Hey, Melissa. Marilyn or mods, quick FYI. I've been sub, but for some reason, found today I'm unsub. Yeah, I keep losing subs, and sometimes I'll gain them, but I've been just kind of leaking subs, and I think that might be YouTube. I've not commented or been able to attend the live today. YouTube is being silly with subs. Well, thank you for resubbing and for being here. And yeah, if everybody can please check your subs, because I dipped under 6,000, which is okay. I'm not worried about it. I don't obsess about my sub count, but yeah, I appreciate if you want to get the notifications, especially. Hey, Bobby, I've been gone for a while because of all the hate going around the SPTV community. I hope you keep being you, sending love and light. white light for your protection. Thank you. Appreciate that. Kim White, why can't we be standing by Jenna and staying out of the drama? Why does everyone have to declare that they are anti Aaron or else they condone his behavior? Yeah, that's just not true. That's just not true. And, I know maybe I'm seeming like I'm being really hard on Aaron and I'm denouncing. I'm not denouncing it. I'm just saying that I'm not going to stay in a space that I feel is unsafe. And right now I feel like it's unsafe. And I don't see any responsibility being taken for the people that are responsible for this atmosphere. And I'm not just talking about Aaron. Mrs. Mia Dugwood smoke a big one. Yeah. Yep. You okay, Mischief? Send me a private message. Oh, my phone? Okay. So can you send me a private message? Because I don't have my notifications on my phone. Oh, I don't see anything. Okay. Well, if you need to talk to me, just send me a private message. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. Let me look. What? Oh my God. Nancy. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm crying because I'm not used to that. I just want you to know, Nancy, that when you last time, all of you were so generous. I told my kids I was able to help them with some stuff for Christmas. So thank you. Appreciate it. I mean, I'm not a clout chaser. I'm not here for money, but I'm not rich either, guys. So I appreciate any help I do. Ugh. Hey, Sandykins, I bet Jenna is very upset at the shit show this whole thing has created for more people than just Aaron. My heart is with all of you. She's a very lovely person, and she really does genuinely care. I know that. I only talked to her once. I've talked to her once, which was yesterday. But I could tell. I mean, I've been watching. I told her I watch every single one of her videos. I don't usually comment, but I just really feel that I can really relate to her in so many ways. Even down to the artistic stuff. I love to cook and I'm not a very good baker. She's a great baker, but I've done flower arrangements and all that. I am very homebody ish. And I can relate to that so much. I'm embarrassed to say I've actually never read her book because I don't read, but I got to download I have Audible credits, so I'm gonna download her book and finally, yeah, maybe she'll even talk about it with me. Hey, a girl, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hugs, Marilyn. I'm sad. Love you and I hope your family stays strong. Your heart is gold. Nothing can change my mind. Thank you, a girl. Appreciate you. And you can tell Eric I'm pissed that he's being dragged too. He's not involved in this either. He's just putting up his flyers, doing his thing. It's just bogus. Old Frizz. As soon as I saw Jenna's video, firstly, I was so sad for her, disappointed in Aaron, but thought Nora's going to be rubbing her hands with glee. Great content, more money. Yeah, in this call to go apologize to her, she can apologize for calling me a piece of shit first before I even think about. I've never done anything to her, so no, I'm not going to apologize to her because she's right. She was right. I'm going to grovel to her. She's wrong about a lot of shit. She's wrong about how she's treated me and other people. So I don't owe her shit. Hey, Pat. Oh, good to see you. Cult life may be black and white, but real life isn't. It's messy. There are sometimes no easy answers. Sometimes what has happened to Jenna is heartbreaking, and she deserves love and support. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. My Sharona, when people thrive on hate, it spreads like a virus. When people hold space and come from love, it brings peace and joy. You're loved, Marilyn. Thank you so much. Hey, Liz, you're such a good, genuine person, and it's so important that you're on YouTube, even if it's just for me. I would stay on YouTube just for you, Liz. I love you. And thank you for being such a good friend. Hey, Kaya, the only person who can help him is he himself. There's only one person to save you on this planet, yourself. That's true for everyone. Yeah, agree. Angry me. If that was a family member, would anybody shut that person out of their life? I'm not sure what you mean. If you're talking about Aaron, I'm not shutting him out of my life. I'm just shutting out this atmosphere. Like if he wants to talk to me, that's fine. But I'm not signing off on whatever this is. This toxic, unsafe atmosphere. I'm not signing off on this anymore. And I don't like what went with Jenna. And I'm not going to say, well, it's his personal life or nobody's perfect. There's no excuse for that behavior. There's none. And it doesn't mean that I hate him and I'm not going to trash him, but I'm still not going to sign off on it either. And I think some things need to be changed, or I'm out. I'm on my own. I'm on my own now. And I have many of you that are still with me, and I appreciate all of you. Cheryl Texicana, Jeff from PTS for Life is done with Scientology and changing his channel to art and healing. That's good. I mean, I wish him well. He has talked shit about me, but whatever. That's all good. It's all good. He's defended people that are indefensible too, but whatever. I do wish him well because he's a decent guy. And he has defended people that, he probably shouldn't defend, and I defended people I probably shouldn't be defending. Hey, Cassie. Good to see you. I've been staying quiet in most chats for a while. I won't say most people in chats are in an odd parasocial relationship, but there is certainly a loud minority that's created a weird environment. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, and when it's just nonstop day and night, this is just, it's not healthy. It doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't feel healthy. Pat, this is post-cult fallout and needs to be addressed in a healthy manner, not name-calling and backstabbing, etc. It is a strange new world we're living in with so much on social media. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to talk shit about anybody behind their back. I'm saying it right now is that I don't feel safe here. And like I said, I'm not carrying water for anybody. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. And not SPTV. One sec. Give me a sec. I gotta see my tissues here. And maybe do a Xena Marlene. I'll be right back. Okay. Xena Marlene, everybody. Hey, Christy Neverend Newton. Thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. Appreciate you. Thank you. My Sharona. Marilyn, your self-care is the most important thing, especially when stress slams into you like a wrecking ball. You do what you need to do right now and perhaps reassess at a later date. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to take some time to reflect and do some different things, and I need to do some real life stuff today. Yesterday, I'll be honest, guys, I opened my eyes. I hadn't slept well at all, and I, snuck some sleep in the morning, and then from the time I woke up, I was on the phone. I was either on the phone or streaming or going pee or whatever, shoving something in my pie hole so I wouldn't die, for a solid 12 hours. And then my husband was finally like, let's watch a movie. He's like, he's done with this shit, guys. Like, he's just so done because he sees me in pain, and that's not good for him, and it's my life just got way out of balance. It's not all about Aaron's, not all about that. I don't even want to say it. Old Frez, let's not forget the vile abuse Natalie's been getting to after everything she's been through. Exactly. Yeah. She just lost her partner. That's not right. It's not fair. And it's not right. Hey, DNV, I'm behind you and everyone being hurt in this situation. Thank you so much. Hey, Julia, you are loved in this space. Thank you. I love you. I love you all. Hey, Paralyzed to Paralyzed. You can't leave the ex-Scientology space, Marilyn. Your family now. Thank you. I'm not completely leaving. I just don't want to be affiliated with anything that is unsafe and toxic. Yeah, I'm not sure what that'll look like, but Powerlize, you can always email me, message me. We're friends on Facebook, I think. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just speaking for myself from now on. And I always have been, but I've also been sucked into this black hole of guilt by association, and I'm really done with it. I'm really done with it. Hey, Jen Pookie, Scorched Earth is a real thing. Many just can't stand for anything else. They want it all to burn. Yeah, that's not my thing. Yeah. Let's go. Will you still help me and Kelly expose Scientology and help us learn about? Of course. 100%. I'm here for it. Yeah. Sharona, like Rabbit said yesterday, all of these people showed up for this to participate in nastiness, but not all of her other content, which has been excellent. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've had consistently 400 people watching this because they want to see me melt down and see what I'm going to say. If I'm going to throw Aaron under the bus, call him names, it's not going to happen. But at the same time, Nora gets her way because, yeah, okay, I give up. Uncle Nora. I'm going to call her Uncle Nora. Because I cry uncle. I'm done. I'm not, I don't think that this is right to be doing. Hey, Steffi. Marilyn, I'm so sorry you got pulled into this bullshit. You've done nothing wrong. You only supported people. Make sure to take care of you. Thank you. Appreciate that. And, it's like, I don't want to make this about me, but you know what? I was dragged into this. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to raise my voice, and this is my channel. So I guess it is about me. I'm having a really hard time receiving, attention and all that. But it's like, yeah, nobody else seems to, I don't say nobody else, but a lot of the creators, they make it about them. They're not like worried about other people thriving. So, okay, I'm every man for himself, every woman for herself. I guess that's how it's going to be. Hey, Terry Sue. All this breaks my heart. Take care of yourself and do what you need to do. I love watching your channel and I hope you continue on. I love watching your takes on things. Thanks. And I'll still be here and I'll still be talking about Scientology, but just not as a SPTV person. I'm kind of done. I'm not going to put any label on my channel or anything. In the beginning, it really wasn't a label. It was like a genre or a space or whatever, but this space has become unsafe, you know. And if you don't believe me, if you've just come in, back it up to the screenshots I showed. And that's just one small example. And the bullying has got to stop. It's so gross. It's so wrong. Constance June, I don't get wishing ill on people. Yeah, it's not healthy at all. Force of delightful nature. Some in this community seem to be attacking people in the name of justice and accountability, where they are not taking accountability for their own behavior. Pots calling the kettle. Absolutely. I agree with that. And when I'm done with this, I'm going to unplug for the day, let Nora rip me apart, whatever, you know. But she can also secretly be happy that she won because I'm out. I'm out. Just a Northern girl. I haven't unsubbed from anyone this time around, including Aaron. I choose hope. As hurt as Jenna is right now, I know she'll be okay. I genuinely worry about Aaron's journey, though. I agree. I care about him very much, and I hope he's okay. And, you know, he may choose to never talk to me again. That's okay. But I still care about him, and I hope he's okay. And he'll be okay. He's got his channel. He's, you know, he's got a beautiful family. He'll be okay. Thank you. We're all safe in our cozy den. Yes. Thanks, Mischief. Hey, Barry Snyder, this has been a tough 48 hours for our whole anti-Scientology community. Setting boundaries is important. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm setting boundaries for myself because I can't. You know, this isn't worth, you know, having my husband upset with me, having me not be able to sleep. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Hey, Joel, life is messy. Many times when the poop hits the fan, we must just turn off the fan. Let's all take a deep breath. Yeah, and again, like, just call a spade a spade. You know, we all have to take accountability for what we do, and there are consequences, good and bad, for our actions. And, you know, Aaron done messed up, and there's consequences. And part of it is taking responsibility for, you know, the damage you've caused to other people downwind, downstream, you know? Hey, 98 Music. Would love to see you stick around and explore other cults because you do such a great job at dissecting them, but also focusing on the human aspect. There are definitely some from slash in New. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I will do that. There are quite a few cults in New England. Thank you for that. I definitely will do that. Hey, Liz. Everyone is worthy of life here on this crazy earth, Aaron included. I hope this is a point of change and growth for all. Don't mess with Jenna, though. Yeah, I agree. She is very strong. You know, a lot of people say she's so sweet. She is. She is very sweet, but she's very strong with everything she's gone through. She's not a doormat at all. Hey, I'm here for it. She can stick up for herself, but I also stand by her because I think that she is deserving. She's been through a lot, and I'm not in support of just putting a band-aid on things either. I think that things need to change. And I'm just distancing myself because, like one of the chatters said, setting boundaries. That's what I'm doing. Pat, oh, you have so much wisdom. I like your comments. This is I agree. This my way or the highway, black and white way of handling things does not work. No one is all good or all bad. Yep. This has to be dealt with at a deeper level. Yeah. I'm not, you know, throwing Aaron away like this whole, like, you decide what side you're on. You know, I'll be honest with him. I don't think Poe likes me anymore. I haven't heard from him in like 6 months, but I watched his stream last night and I agree with everything he said as far as, like, I'm not, you know, going to be forced to choose, right? I'm taking a step further by saying, like, I don't want to be affiliated with anything that's like hurting people. And I think that I need to distance myself, but I'm not definitely not going in Nora's camp, because Nora's camp is toxic and unsafe too. Just look at that chat. It's so gross. It's so unsafe. It's not okay. Let the man staple in peace. I know. Leave Eric alone. Jesus. Give me a break. Hey, Buttercup 49, just because people don't denounce publicly on YouTube doesn't mean, yeah, you shouldn't be bullied into saying anything. I'm not going to have words put in my mouth, and I'm not going to be bullied into being friends with somebody. I'm just saying that I can't support what's happening right now. And I think some responsibility needs to be taken, but I do not agree with Nora's approach, and I'm not bowing to her at all. So you can kiss my biscuits. Joel McCoy, we can see love and we can see hate. Today we see both. I pick love. And many of you have shown you too. I am proud of those who have made the right choice. I agree. Hey, Sarah. Marilyn, I told you months ago, pimple popping videos are the way forward. Just trying to make you smile. That worked. Thank you so much. Hey, May Danger, gifted 5, Marilyn. Oh, thank you so much. I got 5 cups. Appreciate that. Okay. I will sing off tune for you because that's all I can do. I have to put that video though in my my media assets that Stay Spirit made for times I can't sing, but which is all the time. But how does it go? It's raining cups, hallelujah! It's raining cups, amen. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you, Julia. Love you too. Appreciate you. George is awake. Hi, George. Yeah, so I did a thing. Hello. Good morning. Thank you, DMV. Your channel is about you, so make it about you. Appreciate that. Because it feels weird. But yeah, I guess I don't know. I hate to just like whining about my feelings, but I guess that's what I do anyways. And I appreciate you all being here. I really do. Oopsies. Yeah, George is waking up to all this. Yeah. Oops. Sorry, George. Or Giorgio. Yeah. Say Spirit, we don't have to have affiliation to do good things. Yeah. My friends are my friends, and they don't always agree, and I don't always agree with them. But I think that people that are willing to talk and communicate and stick by you, even if they don't agree with you, and take your feelings and your input into account, that's who I consider a friend. Hey, Kansas Husky Gal. Nora didn't win anything off you. She is lost right now and not worth worrying about her lies about you. Yeah. Hey, David. Good to see you. Eat more pizza now. I pulled back as I rechanneled to hopefully be a better person. I tried to bring in smiles and levity. I prefer positive over the negative. Much respect. Thank you, pizza. Appreciate you. Hey, Chatty Cathy. No one gets to tell anyone else how to feel. Everyone processes information in their own way. 100%. I agree. Hey, Kate Delay. Sorry, I'm catching up on 2X. How can you rationalize with emotionally stunted people? They look like a bunch of teenagers. So sad to see them self-sabotage. Love you, Mama Bear. Thank you, Kate Delay. Love you too. DMV, friendships fall apart, but you should never. Yeah, I don't wish ill on anyone. I really don't. And I know that's true. Granny G, this not whining is processing in group therapy, right? I guess that's what it is. I mean, I'll consider that like therapy because I'm not trained in anything, but just talking with my friends. It does help for me to talk. It really does help for me to talk about things because I wasn't able to like my whole life. So, Asen, I picture those people like the dramatic black and white movie damsels throwing hair over the shoulder and marching away with loud sighs. So stupid. Like my pearls, right? They better be wearing one of those fur trimmed coats. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, Melissa. Thank you for sharing this. I've never felt comfy chatting this much in a chat. I like it here. It's refreshing. Thank you. I hope you stay. I really do. All right. I'm just gonna like go through some comments. Mischief, if you need to leave, I totally understand because I'm just gonna kind of scan some things in the chat because I've been in the start this whole time. So I'm just gonna scan and see who's here. We got Dylan was here. Hey Dylan. I saw one. Oh, Dylan says, what does the title mean? I give. Yeah, like I like, okay, I give uncle, like I just can't anymore. Like I really try to have a stiff upper lip stiff upper lip. And I'm not saying that I'm letting her win like she wore me down, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know what? This is not worth it. Like I did not sign up for this. And I told Aaron that the other day, the other night. I was like, this isn't why I'm here. This is not good. Hey, Fairy in the chat. I was too. I was very, very hurt for Rabbit. That was so heartbreaking. That was just not okay. She is an amazing person. Yeah, sending Rabbit lots of love. It was just so uncalled for. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to stand for it anymore. Hey, Susie Q. Love you. Glad you're here. Hey, Linda. Who else did I miss? Angry Me. Hey, Tina McBride. Oh, sorry. I just joined and you are shouty. I'm sorry you and others are going through it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I got a little loud. I was kind of upset. I'm glad you're here, Lydia. I am unsubbed a while ago. This is a continuation of the abusive hate campaign, acting like what has just happened is a second Christmas. Yeah, that's gross. That's just gross. I don't want to see anybody go down. That's just not good. It doesn't make me happy seeing anybody in pain and seeing Aaron in pain. I don't like it. But again, it's like sometimes you have to have tough love, and I'm not. Yeah, I'm just not going to support anything that I feel is unsafe and toxic. So you're not pushing me off, buddy. All right, just scrolling. Hey, Peripheral Jane. So glad you're here. NJS55. Anne, love you. Thank you. Knick Knack, No Knack. I love that name. And it was so nice to meet you on stream once, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much. God's Angel. Well, thank you, God's Angel. I need all the God's Angels I can get right now. Appreciate that. Candace, right here. Incarnasol, Maryland. I was quite happy yesterday. I don't know if I read this or not, that you said both that you were really pissed at Aaron and that you wanted to keep the friendship. He needs that. I have no direct connection. Not sure there's a second part. I'll try to find it. So can only unsub to try and shake him awake to how bad this is. That's fair. That's totally up to anyone. I haven't unsubbed. I wouldn't do that myself, but yeah. He definitely is noticing, I'm sure. And I don't want to punish him. It's not my place. I don't think he needs to be punished. I just think, some self-reflection would help. And yeah, I hope he's sorry for what he did to Jenna. I really do. Because I think he needs to be. Sorry, I'm being quiet because I'm scrolling to see people I haven't seen in a while. Hey, Happy Blondie. Will you do videos teaching crocheting just for fun? Change the vibe because I really want to learn. I'll try. I'm really terrible at teaching, but you know what? I could probably get one of those, what are they called? Woobles kits that maybe will teach me how to teach, I'll definitely look into that. Hey, Sick Vic. Thank you for being here. Cassie. Love to you, Marilyn. Sorry so many people have been dragged into this. Yeah, and I'm sorry that this has been so crazy. I mean, Cassie, I know you've been here from the very beginning, and there's been a lot that has happened, and many of you are still here, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it. Concentrate on those who matter most. Yeah. Yeah, and I have to think about how this is affecting my family. It really didn't go over well with Duncan at all. Yeah, he's not happy. Angry me. Didn't everyone notice that there were certain protesters in Nora's chat yesterday where they're normally not, and it only came because she was bashing ASL? Like, how old is she? Yeah, and there's people that act like they're friends with Aaron or support Aaron when they're like, yeah, like in the mob. That's gross. Like, I can tell you right now that, let me tell you something right now. Aaron does see that stuff. Trust me, he does. And don't be surprised if you do that and he blocks you. Because it's happened many times. Bakes with butter. Nothing wrong with that. Go bake some real biscuits. Make them delicious. No need to burn them. Drizzle with honey. Feel some joy. Thank you so much. Hey, Kim Collins. So glad you're here. Catching up on 2X, crying with you. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make anybody cry. But again, I got a whole case of tissues. Just scrolling. Kelly, Wisconsin. Beautiful song, Kelly. Yes, I'm going to go listen to it again as soon as I'm done here. I got to get ready to go. Some stuff to do. And if I find it quite sadistic. Yeah, and that's one of the main traits of a troll. Look up if you're interested. I did play part of it once. Dr. Grande did one on internet trolls, and it was very enlightening and fits some of these troll situations we see to a T. Chris Tenham, you are allowed to like and support whoever you want. That's right. I know who I love and support. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm not really talking much right now because I just want to hear what you guys have to say and see if I missed anybody. If I missed your name, I'm sorry. I just appreciate you all being here. Wendy Macbeth, if you need that enormous supply of Kleenex, this hasn't been a safe space for you for some time. You need to prioritize yourself. Stop worrying about others. Thank you. Yeah. I think you're right. Sorry, I'm just going down the line here. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened. It was a while ago, so I'm not going to address it, but I'm not sure who anyone's talking about. Hey, Dr. MLS, good to see you. All right, guys, I'm going to speed up with my scrolling. I hope I didn't miss people, but I guess just going forward, I'm going to take it in stride. I probably just burned a lot of bridges right now, but it's just how I feel. I'm not saying that I'm not trying to burn bridges. I'm not saying that I'm shutting anyone out. I'm not shutting anybody out. I'm here if anybody wants to talk to me. But at this time, I'm not going to come out and be like, well, I support everybody and I'm not on a side and da, da, da. Like right now, I think I need to be on my side and on Jenna's side. That's who the sides I'm on because no one seems to give a not you guys, but certain people don't seem to give a flying fuck who's suffering right now. And Rabbit is suffering. She did yesterday, and that was not okay. That was not okay in my book. Liz Gale, this is such a messy community. I think it's time to fix things around here. Yeah, enough with the hate. I don't sign off on what Nora's doing is absolutely destructive and wrong, but what Aaron has done too, that's destructive and wrong. Gross. And I think you're right. I think that the only way this is going to be fixed is for people to speak out and take a stand, just like, and no more, no more. I'm not, you know, just no more. Yeah, Kelly's song was wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Even though like Poe and I guess he doesn't like me, whatever. But I don't think he deserved that. No, he absolutely did not deserve that. He didn't do anything. Susie Q, Jenna, the shit show is not your fault. Who is involved in every single blow up in SPTV? Yeah. There is there comes a time when it's just like, you got to call a spade a spade. I'm not being a hater and mean. I care a lot to a fault, but I'm done. I'm done covering up, for anyone or carrying water for anyone. And believe me, I have been attacked in every way possible. I've been called every name in the book. My children have been attacked. And, no one is clean here. Not even me, but I'm just saying like Claire and the Aftermath Foundation, where was she when I wrote that open letter about these trolls that she's pumping up and thanking for helping? No, none of these trolls are helping anything. Hey, Mario, Marilyn, let it out. Find your peace. Do what you came here to do from the start. Stay true to you because you are the best you. Much love. Thank you. See you later, Laurie Plays. Glad you're here. Daughter and I going to Disney for the weekend. Nice. Belated birthday. That's great. Awesome. Susie Q, by naming the foundation of SPTV. Yeah, me, the self-deleter. Yeah, I personally wouldn't have. I mean, that was totally up to him. Didn't ask me, so like, not that he should have, but it's like, I think, yeah, I wouldn't have named it that myself. Just saying. Okay, I gotta scroll faster. Hey, Mrs. Mia. Some humans speak before thinking. Maybe emotional responses aren't the best. Yeah, agree. Thank you, old Frizz. I try. Definitely not perfect. Hey, Adira. I'm so glad you were here. I know this was a long time ago. Trying to speed up. I'm gonna scroll fast. All right. Oh, I see people were banned. Yeah, well, that's bound to happen. That's bound to happen. Hey, Rhonda McNeil, thank you so much for being here. I just subscribed. You are a genuine person. Your compassion is admirable. Stick around, my friend. I'm here for it. I appreciate it. Larry, I remember you once saying that you cheated. How did your husband feel? I'm sure he didn't feel good. You went out of your way to make up and used to pull it together. Proud of you, Jenna the Queen. Yeah. Yeah, we were going through a hard time. I mean, it technically was cheating. I mean, I was honest with him. I told him like I'm leaving. And I went to stay with my friend Debbie for a few months, and yeah, I had a relationship, very short-lived one. But I was honest with him. Um, I mean, yeah, I knew after like 2 weeks that this wasn't going to work and that I really missed my husband. And we worked it out. We had a lot of therapy. We had a lot of couple therapy, and we did the work. I mean, like, I, yeah, I did something really bad, but he took responsibility for some things too that were not cheating, but they're still not good. So we, worked it out. And yeah, I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. But and of course the the trolls are gonna be like, cheater, Marilyn, blah blah. And, you know, um, it's cheating that I was married at the time, but not it wasn't a secret. I told my kid before and after, you know, this may happen and I'm just warning you. And then, you know, yeah, I'm not proud of it. But we did do the work and he forgave me and we're together, 8 years later. So hey, Claire Bear. Good to see you. All right, just calm down. Maria, Aaron's actions to serve himself have many tentacles that have reached out to hurt and damage many. Yeah. And I mean, my heart goes out to Lindsay because I don't think she deserves to be treated the way she has. I mean, she said some really bad shit about everybody, including me. But at the same time, she is a person, and using her is not right. She's obviously got some issues, and she's been used as well. Causes June. People were upset with Nat's choice of words until someone kindly explained then and then Nat said why she chose it. Thank the person for educating her. Wish we could have chats like that. Yeah, that sounds healthy to me. Yeah. Rhonda, no one can feel safe with someone shouting an ultimatum at them. Completely understood. Yeah, that's why I said it just doesn't feel safe, you know? Buffy Summers, I pray Aaron seeks help and I pray peace for both himself and Jenna. My heart hurts for everyone who was pressured into speaking on this issue. So sorry, Marilyn, sending lots of love to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, girl. You're amazing too. You're awesome. Thank you for all you do. Stasia, I feel safe here. I'm annoyed by the trolls too. Just glad your mods are they are such good friends. They're not only my mods, they are amazing friends. Thank you, Julia. You're awesome. 420 girl. Respectfully, I'm not concerned for the content creators. It is for the escapees and those leaving Scientology who could be Aaron's next exploited victims. That's my focus and should be on everyone's minds. Yeah, fair enough. I totally get that. I think that the fact that this space has become, at least in my in my estimation, unsafe. How can we help people that are leaving? And yeah, fair enough. I hear you on that. And it's I'm not going to say, oh, I'm not going to judge Aaron, but yeah, I agree. There's been some damage, and there's potentially some damage that could happen in the future, and that's why I need to distance myself, guys. I just can't anymore. I tried, honestly tried. I am flying by these comments. Hey, Barry Snyder, love to all. May I suggest everyone look up the terms empathy and I forgot how to pronounce that. Namaste. Sure. The ultimatums in the heat of the moment always make things worse. Everyone needs time to catch up on facts. Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. Yes, the mods are amazing. So sorry I'm keeping you so long, guys. But I really want to get through this chat and catch up and F Marlene, that's right. Thank you for being patient with me. We must protect ourselves the best way. Yes. Yeah. Steph, Aaron has a lot of talent for surrounding himself with awesome women that make him appear trustworthy. Yeah, and again, he hasn't done anything directly to me. But I just at some point I've got to see the red flags and not ignore them because you know what? That's culty not to. And I've already been in a cult and I'm not in this space. Like I said, it's become unsafe. It's become super fucking culty, guys. Super fucking culty. And I don't want any part of that mentality. I'm not going to just ignore and excuse bad behavior. No. Thank you, Granny G. You do so much more than SPTV. You're like a box of chocolates. You never know. Yeah, you never know what you're going to get. Listen, now we're talking about someone else's abusive behavior that is supposed to be a supporter of cult survivors instead of the damage a cult causes. This is so hard. Yeah, it is. And, you know, again, at one point you have to kind of step back and say, this isn't healthy or safe. And, yeah, I think some things need to change, even with the foundation. I mean, now we step down, it's down to a skeleton crew. And, I don't think one person can or should be in charge of, being the go-to person, especially when they're not trauma informed. And Aaron's not. So, and I'm not saying that to throw shade at him or be mean, but I can't sit here and in good conscience, knowing what I have said about how the Aftermath Foundation has operated, and then act like the SPTV Foundation isn't guilty of some of the same things. Um, there's no illegal stuff going on that I know of in either. I've never even thought that or accused them of that. But the nature of both charities are to help people that are hurting so badly. And I don't think that they have been treated the way they need to be treated. And they can call me to task on that, you know. But yeah, I think that reevaluating is in order. Hey, CO Bill, Aaron has the talent and yeah, the under radar contacts. I hope those communication lines to community are not cut if he stops making videos. No, I'm sure he'll still make videos. And yeah, he brings a lot to this space. And listen, I think he's funny, he's smart, he's talented. Yeah, I like him. That's why I was friends with him for so long. And I hope to still be friends with him. But at the same time, I got to call this out because this is affecting my ability to function, in my real life. And I appreciate those that are caring for each other and for yourself. And, we need to all do that. Sorry, Mischief. I feel like I'm holding you hostage. You can go if you need to, honey. Just catching up. Hey, Lisa Clement. Hi, Marilyn. I've just subscribed to your channel. Thank you so much. You're refreshingly honest and true about the situation. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing and thank you for being here. Really appreciate that. Weaselet, fair enough. I'm going to read it up. Yeah. Louder for those in the back. Serial dick swingers don't deserve blind adoration. Mic drop. Yep, I agree. I can't disagree with that at all. If you could all stay off YouTube for a week, I might be able to get my chores done. Sorry about that. Sorry. Oh, someone's mad that I got a super chat. You threw, I don't even know who Ants Man is, under the bus for speaking up against Aaron's business, and now you sit here in sad fit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Whatever. Nina scrolling around. I like that name. Stay strong. This is a smart decision for you. Don't let anyone text their way back and drag you back in. Proud of you. Thank you. I won't. I promise. Support you around this too. Shall pass. Yeah. Danny S. It's not any of your responsibility to take sides in their personal. No, I'm not taking sides in their personal life. I'm just saying that the fallout of all of this has affected me and other people. And yeah, I mean, I don't like to talk about that kind of stuff, but it is my channel, and I want to be honest with people, and that's just how it is. And I'm not sad fishing. I'm not expecting anybody to give me anything. If someone does, that's up to them. But am I supposed to feel guilty? It's just jealousy. Just fuck off, you stupid trolls. Whatever. Go away. Just a kid from Maine. Thank you. Right back at you. Thank you. All right. I'm going to keep scrolling. Okay. I got some starred. Cool. Kate Delay, I'm almost totally out of the community, and it's not Aaron Smith Levin's fault. He has his problems, and he's not the only one. But all the trolling and bullying is not the energy I want to take down Scientology. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Piano Mom, just coming into this. Bless everyone, every woman or man who is abused. Thank you for being here, Piano Mom. Fellow Vermonter. I'm so hungry. It's 30 minutes till delivery. Yeah, I don't think I didn't eat anything today. I just still have like cold coffee here. Hey there, I'm not gonna. Oh, retro are. I don't know what the other's supposed to be. Danny, as I said this online. Oop, Let me get that. Thank you so much. I will do my best. I will try. Danny S. I said this online last night in Rabbit's Live. You guys are the equivalent to coworkers. You wouldn't be expected to insert yourself in a coworker's personal life. Why would this be any different? Yeah. The only thing is, like, I guess I don't know what equivalent would this be. Is it's a little different when it's like when you're getting bullied because of someone's personal life, or you're getting it's like a public thing. I don't know. Hey, Fiona, good to see you. I strongly disagree with Aaron Smith Levin's action/behavior in this matter, and I chose to unsub from him. But anyone hating on his friends or showing glee at others' pain are no better than him. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pigs is pigs. Mm-hmm. Mrs. Mia, yeah, I will try to drink more. Zena Marlene, everybody. Drink and breathe. Maybe we can all get the same moves. They have it at Walmart now. I know you don't have a Walmart probably over there across the pond, but they're not cheap. But I think they're like $30 for just a little, which is crazy. But I would like to get it just to see. Like, I did buy my step grandson a set this year. Because he's always like, Marilyn, can you teach me how to crochet? I'm like, I'm terrible at teaching how to crochet, but I know a way you could learn. Thank you, Bodo. Congratulations on choosing to follow your own path in the company of those who have similar visions and values as you. There is no question that you'll be busy on your channel. Thank you. And it's okay if I'm not. I mean, I really am not. I'm not dependent on this for a living. I'm not dependent on Aaron for anything. I never asked him for anything. And that's been kind of like a good thing for me, because I do feel independent, and I am a loyal friend, but that only goes so far, That's all I can do. I got to put my family first. Yeah. Jolie, love you, Marilyn, but we have to remember her, Lindsay, Heather, and his daughters. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Absolutely. I think of them. Yeah, I don't want to lend false credibility to anyone. I don't think I'm credible. Well, I mean, I'm not credible. I'm just me. But yeah, I um I think I need to just represent myself, and that's it. Kate Light, thank you to yes, all the best to mods. Thank you for caring. Thank you so much. Mods are awesome. They really are. Really, I wish you were here. My 3-year-old granddaughter's playing with my fart button. That's what I need. Yeah, I think that's what I need. You know what's funny is in the foster home, we couldn't even say the word fart. It was a swear word. We had to say break wind. Like, what the hell is that? Like, that was embarrassing. I could never say it. So I think I said tooted. Like, never say break wind. That was so gross. I love those things. Is that like a whoopee cushion? That's what we had. Hey, Susan. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. You are my favorite on YouTube because you are fair and honest. I kept being a subscriber to Aaron, hoping it wasn't as awful as they said, but no longer. Stay strong, girl. You got this. Thank you so much. And, I'm not, I hope that Aaron will earn his subs back, because I don't want anyone to unsub to him, but I understand why people did. And that's up to them. It's up to you all. But I hope he shows himself worthy of getting his subs back, because I don't want anybody to suffer in this. But yeah, there's consequences. Yeah. Forces delightful nature. I hope Aaron takes what you, Jenna, Nat, Reese, and others are saying to heart. I hope he takes time to reflect on his conduct. Thanks, Marilyn, for holding this space. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I'm not here to judge or scold, give ultimatums. I'm just saying how I feel that I can't put up with this anymore, especially after talking to Jenna. I can't support that. I just can't do it. Hey, Kara Scott, do you all deserve hate? No. Aaron created this mess. I gotta agree. I gotta agree with that. I can't deny that. As he's created many messes before. Unfortunately, you're all being looped in because of who you associate with and have defended. Yeah, and you know what? I mean, I could see the Aftermath Foundation and the people and even Mike Rinder and all this. I don't agree with what they've done either. And you know what? I stand by that. So it's like they could say, I told you so, I told you so. I never said that they shouldn't have taken him off the board. I agree that a board can vote anybody they want off, you know. I did say many, many times that I'm not interested in being involved in his personal sex life. But there's another layer to this, and it's a pattern, and it keeps coming up. And Jenna was not just cheated on. She was mistreated, cheated on and mistreated many times, and I believe her. So that, for that reason, I can't just slough it off as, well, personal life, you know. Got a shovel. Yes, we got some snow too. Luckily, my hubby shoveled and so snow blowed the driveway. Hopefully, we'll get the plow up, up the property, because we can't shovel that or even snow blow it. It's too long. Hey, Asen, you sound so tired and defeated and sad. I wish I could hug you right now. I'm not a hugger. That's okay. Thank you, though, for the thought. And yeah, I am tired. I got to go do some errands, but I'm going to definitely get some sleep. Okay, I think we're all so damn disappointed, shocked, and hurt by what happened. It's so sad. Me, myself, and I, what we humans do, we make bad decisions. Yeah. We all make bad decisions. I've made bad decisions, and even in my relationships and my marriage, but I really did my best to try to repair as much as I could, and come clean about things, and just take responsibility, and to get help when you need it. Hey, Duchess, it's so good to see you. Thank you for being here. You're very strong, Marilyn. I feel that, Mealy, this is a strong and caring community. It's really sad when people's faults, bad deeds come into full view, and I wish no one bullied anyone. I'm so glad you said that, because I don't want anyone to feel like I am minimizing their involvement in this community that has been positive. All the good things that have happened. That's why I stayed, because of all the great relationships and the work that we've done so far. But at one point I was like, okay, the bad's starting to outweigh the good, and that's just not good, not good. So. Sarah, I hope you find peace. Aaron created this mess and everyone is talking except Aaron. Think about it. He likes his channel clean. You are enough on your own. Please do you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Duchess Diana, so many people are hurt. It's hard for me because I like Aaron, but what he did is open up a lot of hard wounds of my own. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, that's my issue. And again, I just hate bullying more. It's triggered the fuck out of a lot of us. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Amy Lee SP, good to see you. Glad you're here. Hey, Gregory, thank you so much for being here. Ice and love, ignore the ice part. It's too hard to explain. Okay. Thank you. Hey, I see no face. Yes, I'm like 15 minutes behind or so. Just got here trying to catch up. I can't find where you were at in chat. Are you behind? Yeah, I was pretty far behind. Oh, yeah. she's got major problems. Yeah, that's just not okay. She has no filter at all. She might not even, to be fair, she might even remember saying that. Yeah. Thank you, Giorgio. I would sing, but I'm not feeling it. I just I don't think I can. That's a hard song. Oh, George, that's right. God. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna try to speed this up. That could be true. I mean, I don't know. I don't like I'm not in his head, but it says he has a blind spot when it comes to his bad behavior. Um, that could very well be true. I don't know. Hey, Brenda, I'm just listening, Marilyn. I know this is painful for you. It's painful to us all. You know what's funny is like I know I'm gonna be accused of like coming out here to get sympathy and sad fishing or whatever. And it's like, Trolls, you could be happy because you fucking won. Okay. You know, I'm doing hands off now. It's like whatever. Just have at it. Go on with your bad selves. So you should be rejoicing. But whatever. Definitely going to stay off of Reddit or anything like that. So, you know, their shit falls on deaf ears because they want to get to me and to any of you who speak out. You know, they want to get in your head. They don't care how many. They don't care that they only get like 13 likes or whatever. Yeah, ridiculous. I don't even know how many because I haven't been watching or reading. Give me my trophy. I need something nice to drink my bourbon from. Yeah. You hit the nail on the head when you said people need to be trauma. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm just saying it all because I've thought it, and it's the truth. And I do think that, and I'm not perfect, but I'm just saying, I think there needs to be more training and trauma informed people because this isn't trauma informed. No, how Jenna was treated is not showing me that that's safe. It's not safe. Sorry, I'm just kind of skipping down a bit. Why lure up too? Rabbit is an excellent content creator, also quite intelligent. Yes, she is. She said her piece brilliantly, and that's where all of us leave it. Stop perpetuating this. Oh, so you're telling me. You know what, dude? I was actually here even longer than Rabbit, so I have a right to say whatever I want. But thanks for coming and telling me, kind of shaming me. Whatever. I can talk about whatever I want. So bye. That just burns my biscuits. Like, shut up. You don't want to listen to me? Go somewhere else. I can dialogue all I want. I've been through hell. I have been through fucking hell. So I can say whatever I want at this point. I can talk till I'm blue in the face. Disgusting. Hey, Carol Stewart. Good to see you. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you. I've already said enough. My heart's broke for we, Jenna, but us women are not taking any BS anymore. Everybody needs to get trauma informed. Otherwise, they can't say. Yeah, it's like there shouldn't be sides. Like I'm not jumping over to Nora's camp. I think that's unsafe and toxic too. I think it's just like these like two party political things. It's like, what we got to choose the lesser of two evils? No, actually I could be independent. I'm going independent, and doesn't mean I'm not going to ever collaborate with anyone. I hope to. I hope that they can kind of take me as I am, and but I'm actually getting my mojo back and able to talk about things without worrying about hurting anyone's feelings. We're talking about people that are coming out of a terrible cult. I do think that they need to be met with compassion and people who are trained in some type of trauma informed space. I agree with that completely. Okay, guys, I'm well over 2 hours here. I don't have it in me um to stay longer. I've got a lot of things to do and I appreciate all of you. Um yeah, can we please stop diagnosing? Yeah. I'm not here to do a pile on Aaron. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying. I said it 100 times. So, Stephanie, I'm disappointed that Aaron has left the women in his YouTube life out to hate instead of giving you a shield. Yeah, I don't know what to say to that. I mean, I would hope so. Like my husband's ready to come out and say something, and he did last night. He was just like, please, like you gotta, you gotta take care of yourself. And this morning he was glad that I was gonna do this. He's actually gone because he went skiing, but he cleaned off my car, he did, all the things, took care of the dogs, and he's been there for me and he cares. And yeah, he would stick up for me and all of you, you know. Definite Trouble Source. He has over 3,000 educational videos, mostly drama-free, that are the most educational, proactive in the fight against Scientology. Saying sub is important in the anti-Scientology work. Not him. Yeah. If that's, I agree. I mean, I haven't unsubbed from him. I probably still have a wrench on his channel. I don't know. But yeah, I think he does important work. This thing with his personal life, unfortunately, it's grown legs and it has a life of its own. And it has affected the community, but not the world at large, not the space at large. I think that, he has a lot of value. But I think he has to decide what's important as far as his relationships go, because that's a fucking hot mess. Stephanie, Aaron can make a statement to direct the hate to him, not you, Natalie, Reese, etc. Kyle takes the pressure. He knows how YouTube culture works. Said he's hiding and posting shorts. I don't want to have to even ask. I don't even have to, comment on that. I wish, he would apologize to Jenna. I don't think Jenna should ever take him back, and I told her that. But still, I mean, I think she deserves closure, and she deserves someone to say they're sorry and to admit to what they actually did in full, instead of gaslighting people. Just so you know, the trolls don't really care about Jenna. They're just stirring up trouble because they get off on, I mean, anybody that can call Jenna a C word and a bitch and everything else, I wouldn't trust them. And not just trolls, people who are fellow creators and survivors. Have they apologized to Jenna? I doubt it. They made it right? No, they're just using her as fodder. Disgusting. Hey, Kellyanne, Bronx girl, I would love for you to talk about the smaller cults and church cults, how people get sucked in. I will absolutely do that. Absolutely. I love to talk about stuff like that because it's something that I can really resonates with me. And it's one of the things that I think I can articulate to a degree because I've lived through it. And I'm really there for the human behavior stuff, and how cults and mind control and all that affect people. It's something I really had to learn to deconstruct and deprogram myself, Oh, is Susie here? Hey, Susie. Love her. Oh, she wasn't. Okay, that's okay. You are absolutely, you can absolutely put her channel or anybody's channel you want. Absolutely. And speaking of drama, there's our Facebook group is pretty drama free. Yeah. Hey, PJ Mac, when stress levels rise, self-care rises. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Hey, thank you, DMV. It's just, I just want to give you a hug. It's not just bad decisions, it's abuse from what Jenna said. Yeah. Duchess Diana, I forgot you did something about Dr. Grande on the subject of trolls. Yes. I can't remember the name of it. I should probably go back and change some of the names so that people know exactly what I was talking about. Because sometimes it's just like, let's chat, and then it's something like that. So I'll have to look and see which one it was. But it was fairly recent. And I haven't done a ton. I like last month I didn't do a ton of videos. So Mason. Duncan is our hero. I'm very happy you have him. He is happy for you. Yeah, he's a good guy. I just can't live without him. You know. Cats, bats, and flowers. Oh, Orthodox Christmas. Oh, is that January 6th? Is that like Epiphany Day? Oh, I see the kitty. Mischief managed. Love you too, Kim. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Nora in her chat was just like, yeah. Trying to, on a witch hunt, who can we hold accountable for narcissistic abuse, while doing narcissistic abuse. So it's disgusting. Vegan 4, Jenna stayed quiet for how long? I can't believe she didn't blow the whistle a lot sooner. Because she really cares and she tried to help, and she really, truly loved Aaron. Hey, Judy Chang, I'm really sorry. No one deserves to be bullied. I don't support ASL or Scott. Just disappointed with the whole thing. I hear you. Definite trouble source. It's not just the women in YouTube that could use the support. Men are embarrassed as well. Yeah. Absolutely fair. Just so you know, I hope Jenna learns from this experience. If a man cheats, dump him. She deserves better. Yeah. Hey, AB. Yeah, Thomas Dobson, thanks for the super chat, but, I've never seen you before. You're being an ass, so just kiss my biscuits. Whatever. Okay, guys, I think I'm just about caught up. I'm just going to go through the start. Oh my God, I've been on for a while. George being in trouble for him being late. It's okay. He needs his beauty sleep. No offense. I just felt like saying it. Just a northern girl. I've known several people who have gone hug while post-divorce or bad relationships. Pair that with arrested development from being in a cult, and formula is perfect storm. Poor decisions. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can see that. I've made some bad decisions when I left the cult, that's for sure. Brenda, maybe Aaron could take a break from the foundation. It need not be permanent. I wish he would seek counseling, but he has to want it and see the need. He can't stay in denial forever, can he? I don't know. It's not my place or my decision to make, but I hear you, and I hope he at least does get some, talk to somebody and get some help. I do. See, Spirit, sometimes you have to be a loyal friend from a distance, and that's okay. Yeah. All right, everyone, we did it. We did it. My cat Larry says it's time to go. Yes, it is time to go. Thank you. Oh, how honey. Oh, hey, honey. Good to see you. Yeah, you'll have to roll it back. I pretty much cover it the first half hour, and then we talk about things. But Glad you're here, Brain Fog. Support for Jenna. Absolutely. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I will play the outro. And it was good to hang out with you all, and I'll keep you posted. I'm gonna work on some other things. I've got some things I'm researching, and yeah, we'll definitely do these informal talks. And I think that's something that's unique to our channel. Just doing these little chit chats, and yeah. So have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Zenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. This is good coffee. This is why, my hubby makes the coffee.